Hello everyone, my name is Phawx. This is Genshin Impact running on the GPD Win 3. We're going to be stepping through a few different settings. Right now I am at the lowest setting. The only thing that I've done differently is that I've set the graphics mode. It says custom right here. Actually that's lowest, but it becomes custom when I switch the FPS to 60. There's no reason to do 30. The whole point of doing lowest is to achieve 60 FPS within 15 watt. We can achieve 60 FPS with a higher graphics quality, but we do need to start pushing more power into the system. We're going to start slowly stepping through some of those settings, but let's just go ahead and just run through a 15 watt test while we're here.
But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more questions.
Alrighty, so we've gone through a little bit of a battle in 15 watt, but maintained a steady 60 FPS. Obviously, we're looking at lowest quality settings. It might not be super apparent in here, but if we take a close look at things, you can kind of see that the quality isn't super awesome. Let's go ahead and try to hit a target frame rate of 30, but with medium settings. So we'll go to medium, which is the default, and then we're going to go here and switch this to 30. Now it should be extremely obvious the quality difference, but we're now at half the frame rate that we were before. It is considerably less smooth, so you really have to kind of figure out what you want it to do. And again, you are going to want to target this at 30 FPS, and the reason being is, I'll show you if I try to put this at 60 FPS, we're not going to hit that, and it's going to be kind of jerky. Alright, so this is medium settings, but you can see that we're fluctuating between 36, 50, we're kind of all over the place. This isn't something that's actually good, but we can satisfy 30 quite often inside of 15 watt. You might think that it's really just not good. It has a better chance of hitting 30 overall, so you're better off just locking it at that. Okay, so that's a pretty good indication of what that's like. Let's go ahead and we're going to plug in now, and we're going to boost up to 30 watt, and let's see how far we can take it. Alright, so I've just plugged in, and we're going to see our power limit go to 30, and you're going to see the available power we have start to use more of it. But now we're going to have a more steady 60 FPS. Right now we're only using 20 watt, but again, the system can go up to 30. So now you have that really good quality, but now we're also using a good amount more power. But since we're here, let's see what happens when we try to boost it to the maximum settings. Alrighty. The only thing I want to change here is make render resolution just a 1.0. I don't really care for it to be upsampled. Alrighty, so this is maximum quality settings, well, the high quality setting preset. Alright, so we've done different settings on the handheld. Let's see if we can be able to actually hit anything on 1080p. We'll go ahead and dock it right now. Alrighty, so this is Genshin Impact. We're running on dock mode. You can see that we're outputting directly via HDMI now, which is the USB-C dock. It should be really apparent that we're running still at 720p at maximum settings. Alright, so this is using the maximum resolution of my reported monitor. So we are running at 4K. I'm going to try to do 30 FPS right now, and everything else is going to be on. Let's go ahead and take VSync off. I'm going to try to target 30, a render resolution of 1, so we are going to be rendering at that full 4K, and see what happens.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Now, remember that I am recording this stream at 1080p, so while it's rendering at 4K, it's being downsampled to 1080p for you guys. Surely this has to... Okay. Alright, yeah. FPS is starting to tank. But man, it looks good. It does look like you actually can run the game at 4K. You really should be targeting 30 FPS. Well, this has been my look at Genshin Impact on the GPD Win 3. Hopefully I went through a bunch of different scenarios for you guys to get a better picture of what's going on. As always, guys, thank you for your time, and thanks for watching.